Good morning. It's 4:46 a.m. This is 2 hours earlier than I would normally get up, but so you can see the moon. But I had a really vivid dream that woke me up, and I had gotten my 6 hours because I fell asleep a little earlier than I normally would. So I felt good, but the main reason, God, the temperature is perfect right now. But the main reason why I got up so much earlier than normal is it's supposed to rain today, and the rain, it'll saturate you. It'll make you heavier. It'll make you chafe. And I'm just, I don't mind a little sprinkle, a little sprinkle, but a downpour, like, I can't handle that right now. I'm not equipped. I mean, I don't know if I've even told anybody what I packed with me. I don't even have a tent with me or a sleeping bag. So anyway, it's an early start for me. That is I-75. I forgot to mention today is a 17-mile day, and I'm heading to Findlay, Ohio. Greg, what path are you taking? I'm kind of zigzagging today. So my goal this trip was to find hotels 15 to 20 miles apart. And so far I've pretty much done that, except for one day, there's a 28-mile day. Other than that, I was able to break it down to more manageable amounts of miles, considering I didn't get a chance to even train for this. All things considered, I feel great. I mean, knock on wood, yeah, I got that itch on my legs that I don't know what those rashes are, but aside from that, like, yeah, the bottom of my feet get sore at the end of the day, but in the morning they feel fine. Toward the end of the day, my shoulders, my back, they do get a little sore, but nothing I can't manage. The sun is finally starting to creep through the clouds. It's an overcast day. I just want to beat the rain. Everybody installing barn doors. That's what it's gonna look like someday. Tell me that's not the cutest thing you've seen all day. The raccoons are taking a bath. Well, that's a big old turtle. It's not a turtle. God, I hate snakes. Stupid bungee cord. I've never seen anything so beautiful. Look at all those. How can I not? Come on. Oh my God. Holy crap. Okay, that's why it says no trespassing. Well, I'm glad I listened to that sign. Thanks, sign. How do they not have like a fence up? This reminds me of the last lawless place in California that I went to. If they don't like you, just burn your camp down. I just ate at the Pilgrim. They're known for having food. I think I enjoyed it because I'm starting to look like a pilgrim. Okay, so everyone's been asking about what's in my bag. And by everyone, I mean literally no one. Item number one, it's not a colostomy bag. This is your bladder. It holds all your water. I believe this one holds 1 liter of water, but I never drink the whole thing. So if my math is correct, I get about 60 miles per gallon of water. So yeah, I'm really efficient. This one, I've had this, my backpack and everything is the same one that I had back in 2009 when I walked across the country the first time. Unfortunately, there is a hole in this, and so if it gets like tilted this way, oops, see, it starts leaking. So this is gonna be the last trip for this thing. I always have my poles with me. My poles, they're grinded down a couple of inches, the metal from, grinding. I've had these for over, I've put over 2,000 miles on these poles between this trip and the last one. When you're walking, not only does it help when you're about to roll your ankle, because the grass isn't always level and there's holes and blah blah blah, it'll catch you, so it prevents you from rolling your ankle, and it helps transfer the weight of your bag. So these things help transfer 10% of your body weight, bag weight, 10% of your weight. That's what I remember. But yeah, these are a godsend, and they're great for when dogs come up on you. You can. I haven't had to do that this trip. I've got my pepper spray, which is still intact in its packaging, which does absolutely no good. This is a waterproof bag, And I keep all my electronics in here. And just anything that I don't want to get wet, you know what I mean? Like toilet paper. I brought some sunglasses. These are actually shout out Scott Nellos. I need to give these back to you, but I brought them with me thinking I would need them, and so far I've been pretty lucky. I haven't had to use them. Power cables. I've been keeping this trip. I don't know why. I've been keeping all my hotel keys. I guess I'll give them to my nieces and nephews. Maybe they'll enjoy them. This is my power pack. If I'm somewhere where I'm not getting, if I run out of electric, I can just plug into this and it'll give me like a couple good charges basically before it dies. The only time I've used it so far was when I was on the trail so I could listen to music. But now with cars flying by me, it's just too dangerous. I brought knee braces, which, knock on wood, I have not needed yet. Apparently I brought a second pair of sunglasses for some reason. I don't know why. Shout out Northgate Mall. Oh, I brought my planner with me, so you never know, when you're gonna need to find something that you forgot about. The one time my sister-in-law puts an event in my phone, like a digital planner basically, I get hundreds of notifications about my nephew's birthday. It was like a year ago and I'm still getting those notifications. Oh yeah, oh I forgot about this. I brought my AirPods, even though I have not used them yet. And then last but not least, a couple things. Another room key. I did bring a flint, a fire starter. Now, after I walked across the country the second time, had I gotten my 5 minutes with Jeff Probst that I want, need, earned, and deserved, just saying, I would love to challenge him to a fire making contest. I've never made fire in my life, but I've got fate on my hand. I do believe that. I feel like, what stinks is like, I need closure to this journey, and I feel like even though I want, need, deserve, and earn this more than anybody else, if I can be humble for a split second, I feel like the most I could ask of Jeff Probst would be, put me on the dream team, make me an alternate, something like that, let fate run its course. But I thought it'd be really cool, if we did like a live Instagram thing, or something like, hey, we've never done this before, but we've also never had anyone do what this guy did. So I'm going to challenge him to a live fire making. Because if you notice, Jeff has been more involved in the show in recent years. And I think that'd be cool for him. Like, how cool would it be for the host to play somebody in a fire making challenge for them to get on the show? They've never announced someone being on the show before they were on it. I feel like I'm that person. I've always said that because how cool would it be if I could go around and promote the show prior to it happening instead of everyone finding out after it's already filmed. I can't believe that they've never done that before. This is my good luck bag. So I have like my bracelets. I break these things all the time. So I keep with me my Dale Woods bracelet. I keep that one with me that I broke. My Pray, Hope, Believe bracelets. I've been through a ton of these and Lynn's nice enough to keep giving me more. My Joe Bertram one. If anybody knows how to get more of these, I'd love another one. And then what else is? I guess I have a Survivor fire token in here. I'm not sure why I still have that in there. The side pockets, if I have an extra Powerade or Gatorade or water, if I need more fluids, I'll keep those there. But this center one here, I keep my wallet for quick access, just because if you're running in and out of like a convenience store, you don't want to have to go through all your crap. And this one, I have my poncho, which I have not had to use. I thought I was going to have to earlier. I brought a headlamp. I don't know why. I haven't been walking at night, but it's light. I thought better be safe than sorry. And not one, not two, but 3 bottles of sunscreen, or as I call it, suntan lotion. Don't know why I call it that. Also, on my side pockets, I try to keep a snack like an apple or candy or something. Next up, the interior of the bag. So this will be where I keep my clothes, my medicine, or whatever. Oh, so this is kind of another hotel key. So these cross necklaces, I wanted to give one to Jeff Probst on my last trip because I really thought that would be good enough walking across the country to the live finale, but as it turns out, there was no live finale. In my goodie bag here, chafing cream. Shout out to the White Oak running spot. Like, this stuff is awesome. I've never chafed once using this. Since I got that itch or whatever on my legs, I don't actually know what it is. I've been using Claritin and then also Benadryl, or not Benadryl, I don't even see it, cortisone. So it's gross. I don't know what's on my legs. I don't think it's poison sumac or poison oak at this point. I don't know what it is. Every morning I also take an Aleve and a Tylenol. And yeah, so I haven't had a whole lot of soreness or pain. And I also take my finasteride because I'm not ready to go bald yet. And then obviously a toothbrush and toothpaste. One snuggle sheet. I had that left over. I've only got one more load of laundry to do. I brought some lip balm because if you guys remember the last walk I was on, my lips got all crusty and it was disgusting. Oh my God. And so I haven't needed that yet. Fingernail clippers, which actually my French tips are getting kind of long, so I'm gonna have to cut those soon. Deodorant, picks for your teeth, you know, like those. Q-tips, extra shampoo, because believe it or not, a lot of these one-star hotels do not offer shampoo, so you have to bring your own. Tweezers, these will get my gray hairs out because I saw a shirt the other day that said openly gray. I'm not openly gray. I'm in the closet. I'm not ready to come out. I need my, I pluck my grays. And then an empty bag for some reason. Next up, food. So I try to keep fruit with me, like for breakfast, at least a banana and an apple and some sort of like a bagel or something. But I always keep like candy on me, pistachios, and then a box of protein bars. All right, last but not least, clothes. I've got a dirty bag and a clean bag. I believe I brought 4 shirts, 5 pairs of pants, 5 pairs of underwear, 6 pairs of socks. What am I forgetting? Oh well. Noticeably absent from my bag, sleeping bag and a tent. I'm too old to be sleeping outside, y'all. Sorry, I've already done that once. It's not fun. You stink, you smell. At the end of the day, you just want to get a shower and be safe. You know what I mean? Like, I've slept under bridges, over bridges, in Lowe's sheds, McDonald's, you name it. Anywhere I felt remotely safe. For me, this trip has been planned 15 to 20 miles apart based on the hotels, just on having a hotel. Doesn't have to be a nice one, trust me. You've seen some of my hotels. But that's the main thing for me. So that's the tour. Thanks for asking. No one asked.
So I laid down to take a nap and
all right, so it is 10 p.m. I fell asleep at 6 p.m. and I feel horrible. I had a friend message, hey, I can come out. And of course, I didn't see it until I woke up. So I feel horrible about that. It's raining out. I haven't eaten. Luckily, there's a Frickers open, so I'm running across the street to the Frickers real quick. Apparently they close at midnight, but it's Sunday. I'm surprised. Oh man, I feel horrible. Well, I made it to Frickers. I may be soaking wet, but at least I'll get something to eat before I fall asleep again. Rub-a-dub-dub, one man and a tub.